Hey guys, I just wanted to come on real quick and just kind of give you guys some helpful tips for today. Um, just kind of just felt I said I was gonna do it for a friend, and I just realized, let me just why don't I just just do one in general, and I feel like that might resonate a little bit more. But let me just jump into it. So I kind of was just kind of sitting and meditating outside, and I was just just letting just like my head just be as clear as possible, and just see like Spirit, what do you have for me today? What do I need to do for myself today so that way I can be my best self? And I was thinking, I was just like, motivation. I just need to, it's like you just need to like, pick yourself up and do what you need to do. So I just sat and I was just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go with that. Maybe I could use that meditation, and I could just be able to kind of build off of that and see what I can resonate with. Anyways, going back out to it, I went and I got attracting, not chasing. So that really just to me just tells me it's like what you want is it's not it's not unobtainable. It's very much obtainable, and it's very much real, and you don't have to strive every day to go get it, just to know that like that's something that you're striving for, and it's going to come no matter what. So you're just kind of doing what you need to do for yourself and just being your best self every day and every moment you can until it comes, because it's coming to you. So it's not something you can walk into yourself, because it has to come to you. And so it's like anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fear's underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love and gratitude and welcoming energy. And I was like, okay, that's great. Next is take a divinely guided chance. So that still tells me it's like everything that you're kind of working for right now is behind the veil coming to you. So you just need to be patient, but also just be really open minded and just walk, walk in faith that like you're just doing your best. You're being your best self. You just know that there's good coming for you, and all you just by being your best self, just by making your own self smile. So it's really just about giving yourself as much care and much attention that like makes you feel productive, motivated, that keeps you energized. Like you need to definitely like be exercising, or like just do things that like just get your mind active, that gets you like definitely just like in a feel good state with you. Whatever you do that makes you feel good, that doesn't like that isn't like self-indulgent to yourself, that's like not harmful, but it's something that's positive, that actually makes you kind of just appreciate life and appreciate you, and just just you're just happy. Do that, and just know that like is the more open you are with that great person and that great energy that you're feeling, just go and share that. Do whatever you just like. Just go, just be that light that you feel. You go walk with it, and just like take a divinely guided chance. Just know that what you want is coming to you, and that like you really just have to believe and just have faith that like you're gonna walk forward, and what you need will be given to you because you've worked for it. And because coming out next, pay yourself first. You obviously haven't been paying yourself. So at the same time, now it's time for you to start really giving yourself the more attention that you may think that you don't need, but you really do. You're focusing on something that will never come in the material, or the material way, or the realistic way you're expecting it to come. It's gonna come in a way that you're not expecting it to, and you just need to kind of focus on yourself and make yourself in the best position, so that when it comes, you ready. And it's okay to feel like like that, like you shouldn't be giving as much attention to yourself, especially if you're dependent on other people, or you have people that are dependent on you. I understand that completely. And at the same time, you have to realize that these are still situations that were brought into your experience, so that way you can grow and become your best self, just for the reason you clicked on this video, so that way you could just be a little better today, for yourself. And the message we have is just pay yourself first, just put your best foot forward, and make sure you have a bow on your shoe, so that way you feel good about yourself. Make yourself feel good. Let go of not feeling good. Let go of guilt on the bottom of the neck. So it's like you may feel like you're not deserving of it, or you feel like you're not in the position to, but it's time for you to actually just if there's any way, it's not even just being selfish, but it's just more or less just realizing that what you're doing is beneficial to your health, to your mental health, to your physical health, to the health of your manifestations. You need to you need to be able to kind of pay yourself first, so that way you can be able to feel all this good stuff, because like apparently you've been either chasing it and not being able to give yourself reward for being able to chase what you're to chase what you're whatever you're chasing. So it may come into you in the material world, but you know you got to be able to kind of be in a good place when it comes, or else you're not going to appreciate it. So it's like, come on. Then coming out to, I just kind of pulled off of the Trust Your Vibes deck, and I was just like, get back to basics. If you feel like you're spinning your wheels and you're doing too much, or you're doing a lot of the same thing, and you just feel like you're still in that robot kind of like, oh, what am I actually working for? Just get back to what really makes you feel good. You know, get to some good exercise. Get to getting your body in a good state, getting yourself into a clean, healthy mindset, to a positive, to a switching your vibration to positive. You may be thinking positive thoughts, but what is your body doing? Your body's telling you that, hey, you're not treating me right. Sometimes I need to do good things, you know, so I'm not feeling right. So sometimes you just need to, you know, put your body through a whole little, like, you know, like a whole little love yourself detox. Get back to basics. And don't take it too seriously, you know, at the same time, it's like, this isn't something that's meant to tell you that you're working too hard. It's something to tell you that you, just as much as you're working hard, you need to be able to relax as well. So it's not about just being tired so that the reward is worth it. It's about being tired and knowing that you, I guess, that you that you're still alive in the end, you know, like, you know, at the end of the, like, you know, at the end of the season, there have like some teams who are like, you know, have broken bones and they didn't win, but you know, you just made sure that, you know, you got a massage every month and then you good. So it's like, you know that your hard work, it was equally put in with self-care, you know. So just be able to be easy on yourself, you know. Laugh, you know, take the stress and take some weight off your shoulders. You got a lot going on. Whatever you got going on is probably weighing on yourself to make you feel like you're just spinning your wheels up here. It's okay. Just let it go. It'll come to you exactly when it needs to come to you. When you're coming into this whole period of really like understanding and just trying to love yourself, or just be kind of kind to yourself, realize that there are things that you're doing that may not be the most people, routines, habits, things that you're doing that isn't benefiting your back to basics method. And that just maybe habits you're doing, you know, a route you're taking, you know, it's like, it's not, think of it like this. When you're going onto a destination and you put it like into Waze or whatever GPS you're using, and you know there's like a bunch of different ways to take. One of the ways you kind of have to take, like, you know, some detour routes, you know, maybe pretty, but like it takes you longer, or some sort of different route. This route, sometimes you're realizing that your route could be a little quicker, or your route could be a little bit more pretty, or your route would have less potholes if you take another route. So there are some things that you're doing, so it's not like the whole destination or the whole trip to get there is bad. It's probably just one road, you know. You're just gonna have to skip one road with potholes. You normally drive down that road and you think the potholes are fine because you've been driving it for that long, but hey, there's another street without any potholes that gets you there at the same time, you know, just one street over. So just be able to kind of just see that there are things in your life that you could probably be doing better for yourself. All of us. Think about it like in a way for us mentally. I don't feel like a lot of us are really speaking what we need for speaking our needs to our situation in the most proper way, in the way that's like working out to us. We're having trouble being able to kind of communicate that. So focus on what brings you joy. Focus on what keeps you in your flow. Keep yourself motivated and active. Not saying keep yourself, get yourself in your manifestation energies, get yourself in work, get yourself into a place that just makes you feel productive. Whatever you do that makes you feel productive and motivates you, just try and get there. And just when you get there, just don't spend your energy when you get there. You When you make yourself feel good, don't give all that good just to everybody. Keep it a little bit for yourself. That goes with money, that goes with energy, same thing. Feed yourself. Pay yourself. And see what that kind of brings you, because there's some good that's coming right around the corner. If you can just be able to realize that what's for you is always for you. And you just got to work towards it. Don't feel bad for having it. And don't feel bad for saying that you don't want whatever's not for you. Just go what's with you, just work in your direction. Yeah. All right, well, that's all I have for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed it.